Welcome to Olaf's Oldtimer. The other day, I just wanted to take the W126 out for a quick drive, and good news was I didn't smell diesel, but I smelled regular gas, which kind of is good because this is not a diesel. But if you can smell it, something most probably is wrong. So right here in front of the garage, I took a step back and looked under the car, and the fuel was squirting out in the area, in the back area of the pre-pump, where you have the pre-pump, the filter, and a pressure regulation thingy. I'm kind of familiar with that because I've been under there a year or two ago, and I do have a video about that. I exchanged a hose, and if I recall correctly, with the help of Thomas, I redid it again and changed some more lines, some more hoses. Well, the fuel is really squirting out, not only dropping. It does not do that when the engine is not running, which is good, but once the pump kicks in, the fuel is running. So I'll take a look, and I hope it's a quick fix. I really hate it. And when I drove out the car the other day, I saw the fuel tank is full. So there's over 70 liters of fuel waiting for me, so I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not even sure I'm going to fix it myself, or maybe I bring it to my trusted garage to fix it, which is kind of difficult because driving with that amount of fuel squirting out, I'm not driving, so I would need to tow the car there. So let's take a look how it looks, and if I can find it without the engine ring. Otherwise, I have to turn it on and see where it's coming from. Join me. So let's get under here. That's me. So if you take a look, I think everything looks neat, nice. Let's not forget it's an 81 car, or is it 82? So quite some years on it. Everything looks nice. Okay, some rusted clamps. Up here you see a new pipe I fitted last year or 2 years ago. This is just some duct tape holding a protection for this hose, because maybe when I had the leakage last time, maybe this hose has been rubbed off by this holder. So there's some hard plastic beneath this duct tape. Otherwise it looks fine. What looks a bit strange is this guy. Oh look, this clamp is completely loose. It's doing nothing at all. Where's that? I don't see any leakage, but maybe with pressure on it, fuel is squirting out here. I don't know how this pipe looks from the back. I have to look at it. But of course, my first approach would be closing this clamp up here. Otherwise, even on top of there, things look good. I mean, I would love this if it would be just this. Can you see it? Because I can't see it from here. This clamp. Let's see if I can just tighten it, and then we'll start the engine and see what happens. So, I brought a little tool. This is the loose clamp before. It did show the opening in the other direction. I sure don't want to damage any other hose when I tighten this one. Okay, if the next time I want to lose this one, I have to lose this one first. This is why the opening was from the back. So maybe that was a smarter idea. Which is the smarter idea. So I will change it back to the back side, but you can see which clamp it is. So now you can't really see it. And I don't have sufficient space to put on the tool here because it's too long. How many hands does a man have? Probably there's a certain torque you should apply to those. Not too much. And not too few. Bit more. Well, one's for sure, it's tighter than before. What about this one? Tight, 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 tight. Time for a test run, folks. Okay, another close up. This is the clamp I reattached. Tight now. All clamps are tight, at least as far as I can judge. But of course, if any of those pipes is broken or something, this didn't help. Oh, come on. Not a drop. Can't believe it. A loose clamp. Really? A loose clamp? Well, as a reward, you may hear a little roller squealing in the engine in cold condition. The car has been idling for a couple minutes now. No leakage. I'll let it down. I'll test drive it. And I can't believe it was really a clamp which was not tightened enough. Really, I mean, you should have seen it. The fuel was squirting out like, well, you'll have some examples for your own. Amazing. So if the test drive is okay, turns out okay, this is the end of this short episode. You've seen my fuel pump again, so have a great day. Stay safe and healthy. I'm really looking forward to a test drive. Stay safe and healthy. See you next time. Bye.